Hello, children. A big, warm welcome, a loving welcome to all of you to our channel Ammu&You, where Ammu loves to narrate beautiful stories to you all beautiful children. Ammu really loves reading stories, narrating stories, because stories make life so interesting. They teach us so much. And the more we read, the more we learn. We learn about so many things in the most interesting way. And that is why the writers have always been credited and appreciated for giving out information, passing out the information to all of us in a very interesting manner. Today also, I have come with a very beautiful and sweet story, A Bond of Love, written by Pushpa Saxena. And the beautiful illustrations have been done by Partha Sengupta. Children, illustrations add to the beauty of the story. They help us visualize better. They give us some patterns to think about and match with the story. Therefore, visuals with stories are very important, and I love to do that. I can narrate a story without visuals too, but I always prefer doing them with visuals so that children, you can imagine what the story is being told about. A Bond of Love. It is a story of a little boy named Mohan and his grandfather, who he addresses as Baba. They love each other very much. There's a beautiful bond of love. And how Mohan's Baba teaches him to love nature and to love trees. Now, the story begins from a village where lived Mohan, a boy named Mohan, and his grandfather. Mohan was the only child of his parents, and his grandfather lived with them. His parents loved Mohan a lot, like all our parents do. But grandfather was a special friend for Mohan. Why? Because he would walk around the village with Mohan, spend so much of time with him, telling him all that he wanted to ask. He had always answers to all the questions that Mohan had in his mind. They would go around from place to place, watching things and seeing things. Mohan would learn everything about everything around from his Baba. One day, his Baba got some juicy, ripe mangoes for Mohan. Now, Mohan loved mangoes. He sat there to enjoy them while his Baba would make slices of them and give it to Mohan. And both Mohan and Baba were enjoying mangoes. And Mohan said that, Baba, these are such sweet mangoes. Baba said, yes, sweetie, you know how beautiful a mango tree is. And it's not only the mango fruits that we eat. We use the tree in totality. What do you mean, Baba? What do you mean by totality? Asked little Mohan. He said, so Baba said, have you seen mango leaves being used? We make garlands with the mango leaves and hang them at our doorsteps. They are considered to be auspicious. And the wood is used to make so many things. Mohan said, "Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, I had seen the garden made out of leaves in a wedding too. Yes, Mohan. We use them at weddings and for pujas at places of worship. And, Mohan, do you know the seeds of the mango that you play, poo, 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 they are called the pipanis. You get it from a mango fruit, don't you?" Mohan said, "Yes, yes, Baba, we get it from mango." "Then why don't we have a mango tree in our own garden, please?" Baba said, "Yes, lovely idea. We can get one mango tree and have it planted in our own garden." So next morning, when Mohan woke up, he heard his Baba calling out, "Mohan, Mohan, look what I've got for you." Mohan ran down the stairs, said, "Whoa, what is this, Baba?" "Mohan, I had promised a mango sapling, and we had decided that we would plant a mango tree in our garden. So here it is, a sapling. Let's go and plant it." The two of them went out to the garden. Baba dug up the soil at the corner of our garden and planted the sapling nicely and watered it lovingly. Mohan watched all of this. And Baba said, "Mohan, we need to water this every day. We need to take care of this. And very soon it will become a tree. And lovely birds, koyals, mynas, parrots will come and make their nests here." "Huh? They will? And the koel will sing so sweetly, Baba. Coo, coo." "Yes." And the tree started growing up. And as Baba had said, the koel came and built its nest like the other birds also did. And it sang sweetly. Mohan enjoyed it and loved his mango tree. And Baba said, "Mohan, always take care of the tree and love it like you love your Baba." "Yes, Baba, I will love it all through my life. It is such a beautiful tree and it is growing up so fast." Then every day he would come out and see. One day, Baba said, "Mohan, I think it is time to blossom with white flowers. The mango tree has white flowers, and these flowers turn into fruit." So he said, "So now we'll have mango fruits to eat." "Yes, soon we will have fruits to eat, Mohan. And maybe I may not be there even to enjoy the fruits together with you. But always remember that my love, will be there in this mango tree for you." "Baba, where will you go? Why will you not be there, you said?" So Baba said, "We don't know, I'm getting old and everyone has to go away from this earth after living a full life. So I really don't know when I will go away. But even if I go away, this mango tree will always be there for you to remind you that we had planted it together." Mohan said, "No, Baba, I know you will be always here with me." He loved his Baba so much. And Mohan, the mango tree has grown up and gives us shade. It gives us such a cool shade during the summers. It's so healthy to sit under a mango tree and enjoy the cool breeze. And it gives us our air to breathe, oxygen, without which none of us would be alive. So it gives us life like all the other plants and trees do. Yes, Baba, I had studied it in class. Yes, Mohan, they have taught you, no, that we breathe in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. And you know, Mohan, these trees, plants, they take in the same carbon dioxide, the dirty air, and purify it and throw out the oxygen for us to breathe. How wonderful and selfless love they show, Mohan, don't they? They really are our true friends. Friends? But Baba, how can they be friends? They don't talk to us. Friends, they play together, talk with each other. Yes, they are friends because true friends always help each other. They always think of the good of the other. The trees think about the good for us, and so they are our friends. And as for not talking with us, if you really love the tree, you can hear it talk. It does not talk loudly, it has its own language. So when you love, you will know. When it feels sad, when we hurt it, it will cry, and we will know. When it is happy, it blooms, it blossoms. That's showing happiness. Mohan said, "Oh, lovely. That's so lovely, Baba. I always will love this tree, mango tree." Now, as God's will, one day, Mohan's Baba died. He was old and he died. Mohan wept bitterly. He was very, very sad. But he had grown up enough to understand that everyone has to leave this earth. He understood too, and he remembered the words his Baba had said, that my love will always be in this mango tree. So feel me always through this mango tree and love it like you love me, were the Baba's words. So Mohan went and hugged the mango tree tight while weeping again. Now, his parents saw this and they understood how much Mohan loved his Baba. Now, every afternoon after returning from school, Mohan would come with his books and sit under the tree and do his homework, do his reading, and he would feel the presence of his Baba. Such a beautiful way to show love, children, isn't it? Now, there were mangoes hanging from the tree. The tree was laden with mangoes. And Mohan was so happy. He would eat them and he would remember his Baba. And he would wonder how happy he would have been to eat them with Mohan. But he was strong and he always remembered his Baba in every way that he had taught him to be. One problem arose. Seeing the lovely tree laden with fruits, children from the streets started throwing stones to make those bunch of mangoes fall. They also wanted the mangoes. Now, when they did this, every time they did this, what would happen? The stones would not hit the mangoes always. Sometimes they came and hit the window panes, and the glass window panes would break. Sometimes it hit Mohan too. He was sitting there, no one knew. Someone hit a stone at the mango, it fell on his head. And once it came and hit Mohan's mother on the forehead, and it started bleeding. Mohan's father was angry now. He said, "This can't go on. This is getting to be a nuisance. Mohan, we need the tree to be cut. We don't want this tree. This is really, really adding up to our problems." And he called a woodcutter to cut the tree. Now, everyone, the children outside who would throw stones and play, saw the woodcutter coming, entering the garden, and they saw the axe in his hands, and they knew what was coming. The woodcutter came with his axe, and as he went to hit the tree, Mohan screamed and cried and came and stood in front of the tree. "You cannot cut the tree. You cannot touch the tree. This is my Baba. This is my Baba and my mango tree. You dare not touch it." And he started shouting and crying. His parents came and told him, "Mohan, we need to have it cut. It's creating problems." "No, no, Papa, don't you see how useful this tree is to all of us? It gives us such cool shade. I spend all my afternoons here. We eat mangoes. It gives us everything that we want, like Mama plucks the leaves when we have puja at home. Our neighbors come to pluck leaves to make the leaf garlands. We can't cut the tree. And Baba had told me to take care of it always. And I had promised him, I will not let this tree go at all, Papa. Whatever you do, I am not allowing this to go. And Papa, don't you see? It gives us oxygen. It makes our garden clean and fresh. It is for our good. Now, when children are hurling stones at it, it's not the tree's fault. For somebody else's mistake, why are we punishing the tree? We can't cut it, we can't kill it. It's the children's fault, not the tree's fault, Papa. Now, looking at his wailing child, Papa understood, and his mother came and said, "Yes, we understand what you say, beta. We need to find a solution for this." To which Mohan said, "Why don't we raise the boundary wall higher? When we raise it higher, children won't be able to throw stones at the mangoes, and we will be saved and we won't get hurt, Mama. But we can never ever cut the mango tree. It is my best friend. Baba has taught me this. He is my Baba now." His parents understood. And you know, children, what his mother said? "Yes, Mohan, you are such a wonderful boy. You have shown us the right thing. You have shown us that for somebody else's mistake, we can't punish a tree. That is giving everything to help us. It is only for our good." And understanding the importance of the tree, now I decide to bring in a lychee plant and a guava plant also, and we will have them in our garden. And we will have more birds coming in and making their nests and living here. "Yes, Mama, we can do that. Love you, Mama." And he hugged his mother as the father stood there and smiled. And their garden was filled with beautiful butterflies, birds, as it was filled with the beautiful coo, coo of the koel. And Mohan lived there in his beautiful house with his beautiful trees, happily remembering his Baba forever. Isn't this a beautiful story, children? It is. What do we do? Are we as thoughtful as Mohan is? We can be, no? We are the ones, the humans are the ones who create problems, who become greedy, who cut trees to fulfill their own greed to get more and more money by selling the wood. We should not be doing that. We should understand how great and true friends trees and plants are to us. We should take care of them. We should plant them all around as much as we can. Take care of them. And in turn, they give us everything. We must be grateful to them, love them in return to their selfless love for us. And this is a bond of love that we must establish with nature, with plants, with trees. The bond of love that the story spoke, showing little Mohan and Baba, and Baba, Mohan, trees. Children, you know what to do. If you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, get all posts from Ammu&You. Comment, let me know whatever you feel like about the stories. Be good, be happy, and wait for Ammu till she comes again next week with another wonderful story for you. I select my stories for you, children, the ones that I really know will make you happy. Okay, so love you. Bye bye.